Hey guys, welcome back to Paper Mario. In this part, it's boss time.
Well, that you?
No. No, it's not.
Are you in here?
No, he's not in there either.
Oh,
We're fighting a hat.
Oh,
Oh,
good,
it's just a floating head.
Oh, good, I can join TF2 now.
That's not what it is, exciting.
No, it took me like really long time to register that what I was looking at was a Pharaoh's helmet with a chain chomp on top.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. I just looked at it. My brain did not compute what it was trying to
What's
be.
with the Trix banana?
It looked like a shapeless lump with a chain chomp on top for some reason.
I like this guy's dialogue. You ignored all of my very scary warnings. But I think he's one of the least threatening bosses in the game, though. He's really not that big of a deal. All you have to do is just sort of throw stuff at him, and it'll fall pretty quickly.
This is 210 Koopa.
So what does he do? Like just
well,
shells you?
he has 3 shells at you, and he'll throw them. He'll throw them to start off with. He can also summon chain chomps that'll come and kick your ass. You're pretty much just better off ignoring them, though. So I usually just don't bother with the chain chomps. It's just sort of a waste of time to try to deal with those. Oh, once he runs out of shells, he'll start doing various magic attacks.
He's starting with a chomp, though.
Wow, if only I could jump that high in Mario games. The platformers, I mean.
See,
It depends on what Mario game you're playing.
Hold on, I think I'm a bit behind. What time?
I'm at 142.
Yeah, I'm with John. I really hate not having the quick change badge, though, because I keep on forgetting that I have another thing to tattle, and then I have to waste a turn getting Goombario back into the party. See, right here, I wasted an entire turn.
Again.
And if I didn't give a shit about the tattles, I wouldn't have to deal with it, but I like reading them.
I'm a magical genius because I'm an evil Koopa wizard. Named Wizardheimer.
What the hell is that?
It's a Mario Super Show reference.
Oh, I see.
Oh,
I actually remember watching some of the Super Show. I think they had it on. I found it online somewhere when I was like 9 years old.
I don't know online easily now.
This battle has dissolved into Mario and this Pharaoh thing throwing things at each other from a distance.
food fight!
You're gonna throw a turtle shell at me? Well, I have a hammer. Take that.
Worst wizard ever!
He's an evil Koopa wizard.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Wait, Bad Ted, I didn't want to do that. Oh, well, I guess I can kill him.
You idiot! You ruined it for me!
They're doing the fire-breathing dragon now.
Dipshit, you hurt yourself. He always does that, though. I think there's a specific pattern to his attacks. He'll always
not magic. He's just throwing something at you.
He's the second boss. What do you expect? They didn't give him any of the budget. All of his magic was used up at the very beginning for his flashy intro.
No, I don't want to even hear that. That's not even flashy. It's all smoke and mirrors. Notice how it fades black when he was floating up to his platform. It's strings.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
He'll keep on summoning chomps infinitely, and his little rock attack will sometimes knock your partners out of commission, but other than that, he's really not that big of a deal. Like, see, we're gonna kill him in the next turn, if I remember correctly.
Oh goody, another chomp I can kill. Let's forget about the Koopa wizard.
Not what? Well, you don't... Well, really, the...
Curse.
See? Curse! Killing me, you activating now, when I would have killed him anyway. Fuck you, Curse.
You said it's luck-based, though, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it is luck-based, but I swear it goes out of my way to dick with me.
Don't you mean out of its way?
Yes, it does. It happens every single time I get it. It just does nothing to help. Ever.
Evil Koopa wizard.
I see a Pac-Man reference. Did anyone else see that Pac-Man reference? I saw a Pac-Man reference.
They don't explode, though. No.
Oh, it's a star with a bull. Okay.
Pretty sure this is a common for Magic the Gathering. Or something, I don't know. I don't play trading card games, so my references fail.
Yes, I do.
You gotta. No? Okay.
There is no invincibility in this game.
Yeah, you're right, there isn't. That sucks.
How come stars grant invincibility sometimes, but other times not?
Well, those stars aren't. Wait a minute, the starmen do have faces.
Yeah.
Are they sentient beings?
I don't know.
Everything has eyes in the Mario universe. It doesn't necessarily mean they're sentient.
Yeah.
They just have eyes.
Take that castle, for example.
Yeah.
Well, those are just painted on. Or are they? Dun, dun, dun.
You know, if all you wanted to do, Bowser, was spend time with Peach, you could just be a good guy and hang out with her.
No,
Or go-karting.
Yeah.
Go-karting happened last week and he's bored.
Or tennis.
Golf? Parties?
No, Bowser's uninvited to parties. I don't know why, he's invited to everything else.
It's very
Seriously,
true.
why is he never invited to parties? That always bugged me. You'll let him go golfing and go-karting, but parties are too formal for Bowser. Whisper, 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 whisper.
I don't speak psst.
Oh no!
Oh no, my hostage will hear me. So.
When we're having this conversation right next to her.
You know what they say, you can't spell Bowser without dipshit. Or wait, you can. Never mind. So anyway, now we have to go stealthing for information.
Find information on Dr. Eggman.
It's a little bit more involved than that.
So, while she's being kidnapped, Princess Peach is actually doing things?
Yeah, I guess so. Although it's really only for the player's benefit at this point, because I'm pretty sure that Twink doesn't tell Mario about what's happening, so the player knows, but the hero doesn't.
The only time Peach has ever been useful in any Mario game is, ironically, in Super Paper Mario. In Mario RPG.
Well, she, sends info in the first two, in the
Info
first...
I don't fucking need.
Well, info you don't need because you, the player, already know it because Peach learned it. Because, I mean, what happened if Peach didn't tell Mario where it was? He just sort of sit there fuck.
Oh man, this
Why
is
would we-
exactly...
As everyone knows, there's...
exactly like that part in in Resident Evil 6 where you're stealthing around and for some reason nothing can see you unless you step in a very obvious searchlight.
Well, Ted, to be perfectly honest, there are only, at any given point, 7 routes in and out of the Mushroom Kingdom, so...
What, do they just all change?
Yes.
With the winds?
Yes.
Are there periodic earthquakes?
Sure.
No, that doesn't work that way. They're all paper thin. They should have very, very narrow vision.
Actually, that's one point where the art style does sort of diminish the stealth section. It's kind of hard to tell where they're looking.
Well, technically, you should be just fine if you stand directly behind them.
Dun 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 dun.
Well,
dun,
technically
dun,
not,
dun,
because they have
dun,
eyes on both sides.
dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, but I'm talking about behind them. It's like standing behind a cardboard cutout.
Now, you can find badges that Mario can use, but you can permanently lose them if you don't put them in a right box at the right time, so... You might actually be better off not picking up any of the badges you find as Peach.
How did you eat ghosts?
Tell that to Baby Yoshi's a new Mario U.
Oh wait, Peach has her own inventory.
Kind of.
Ashley?
She kind of has her own inventory. If you pick up badges as Peach and you don't put them into the transporter box that you have access to on I think the second floor of the castle, and you go too long without doing that, you'll lose them forever. Not that any of the badges you can pick up as Peach are particularly worth anything, but still.
I gotcha.
So anyway, they're trying to build up suspense for the next boss. Even though with a name like Tubba Blubba, it's kind of hard to take him seriously anyway.
It's a secret to everybody.
Out of the Zelda dungeon, Ryan. Gosh. Jeez, get your references up to date. Did you hear someone talk? Someone knows we're goofing off in here.
Someone knows we're completely incompetent at what we do.
Or at least they're apologetic.
Peach? Peach? Peach!
Meanwhile, Twinkle's wondering what the hell's going on.
Where did that music come from?
I don't know. And that scene did nothing but just reaffirm our hunch.
What, that,
That we have
They
to
had
go
a
find...
hunch that Tubba Blubba has a weak spot, and these two guys are thinking the exact same shit the other two are thinking. We
Well,
learned
you know-
nothing.
Well, no, the first scene with Bowser establishes that Tubba Blubba exists. That scene establishes that Tubba Blubba has a weak spot. So,
So?
I don't know.
No,
At least
I
you're
mean,
doing something with it.
I could have sworn that I read Peach's Twink before the infiltration mission was that Tubba Blubba might have a weak spot, so they
No,
go
I
on.
think that was just them saying he has to have some sort of weakness. Nobody's invincible.
Yeah, I know, but the Hammer Brother.
The only thing, literally the only thing we found out is he has a weak spot.
Nobody's
I think-
invincible, huh? How do you explain me?
Well, I think it was more that they were speculating he has to have some sort of weak spot, and then that was just confirmation. Yeah, he does have a weak spot. So a little bit redundant, but still, at least we're doing something with her. At least
Because
she's
everyone
just-
has a weak spot, why do you explain me?
Well, Mario can die. It's just he doesn't.
No, I don't.
He has
No,
a
I
weak
don't.
spot. He has an addiction to mushrooms. So just sprinkle a few poison
Hell,
ones around him.
Mario's died. Mario's died before. He's gone to the Mushroom Kingdom underworld before.
Not yet in continuity, at the very least.
Well, no, but he just walked right out eventually.
Well, he wasn't really dead. He was only mostly dead.
Right.
Actually, if I remember correctly, that is the official excuse for why he survived. He really wasn't dead.
He was just
They just-
mostly dead.
Well, I think if I remember, I think Dementio just sort of teleported him to the underworld in a flashy display that was supposed to make him believe that he had died or something. It's been a while since I played Super Paper Mario all the way through.
I like how the underworld in the Mushroom Kingdom is called the underwear. It's not where you die, it's where your games have ended.
So what happens if somebody just puts a quarter in? Do you suddenly resurrect?
Mario's not an arcade game.
Not anymore, anyway.
I guess.
Not that lives mean anything in games anymore, but...
Well, I guess people still insist on putting them in there.
It's more for classicness' sake than anything.
Well, it's even like a lot of platformers, like the Rayman Origins, completely gave up on lives. So I don't understand why stuff like Mario and Sonic still insist on having them. Seems kind of pointless when you think about it.
Sonic more than Mario. Mario, you got me there.
Mario doesn't.
Well, why would you need lives in Sonic more than Mario?
Mario
Well, I mean,
doesn't just insist on having lives. It insists on making them completely fucking annoying by making it so that all the extra lives you pick up just magically disappear whenever you reload a save file.
Not that you'd ever have any risk of running out anyway.
No, I thought you were talking about the one-up jingle.
But I think it did.
Honestly, how many? I heard that like 36 times in one playthrough.
One in Casino,
In Sonic 4.
yeah.
I'll tell you why Sonic has lives, so that something will happen when you get 100 rings. And that's all. Literally the only
Games just
reason
need
to
to
have
drop that shit. It's not necessary anymore. Just let me try again, please.
Lives will mean something if the game is ball-bustingly hard, but
Well, it's just a cheap way of
Are there
adding...
games that are ball-bustingly hard anymore?
Oh, the Rayman Origins, and that game doesn't have any lives. It's just
That
hard
was
anyway.
that was hard, not ball-bustingly hard.
You haven't beaten Land of the Living Dead, my
I've
man.
beaten that Land of the Living Dead.
Well, then that was ball-bustingly hard.
I've beaten
Yes.
Mario 2.
It just didn't feel that hard because you weren't thrust back to the beginning of the level every time.
I've
It was
beaten
fair.
Mario. I've beaten Mario 2.
If Mario 2 had unlimited lives, it wouldn't be nearly as bad.
It does have unlimited lives.
It has unlimited continues. It's not the same thing.
Yeah, guess what? In the All-Stars 4, you just start the last level you died on.
Yeah, but you don't get a checkpoint in the middle of the level, so you have to redo shit.
Levels aren't that long.
When it's that hard, it's long enough.
Hard, long.
Shut up,
when you
Beavis.
said ball-busting.
Shut up, Beavis.
Dick jokes.